This story will the good man teach his son, and Crispin Crispian shall ne'er go by from this day to the ending of the world. We few, we happy few. Well, one of my acting roles, I was a narrator, and that's something I think I'm particularly good at. You know, I've done some Shakespeare on stage, but I didn't get as many roles as I wanted and didn't always get the specific roles I wanted. Well, so this gives me the opportunity to do some of these speeches that I may never get to do again.
Well, when your hobby becomes your job, there's not a line there anymore. It's my circle of friends is the same at work as it is at play. I'm not sure if it's my obsession or my punishment. If they're not having a good time, that I haven't done my job well enough.
Nice! Hey!
I've always been a performer at heart. For as long as I can remember. Get to just go out and have fun.
Medieval Faire, this is Anne-Marie. Yeah, Woody. I need you to get over to Neela at Tater Tots and get her hooked up to electricity, and as soon as you're done with that, I need you up in the 300 area to get 405 hooked up to electric, as well as the Vardo that's next to him that's selling pipes. Okay, and as soon as you're done with those, will you check back in with me? Got it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. For the most part, I'm a one-man show that I take care of all of the artisan vendors, food vendors, performers, ordering all the stages, the portable restrooms, and all the other logistics that it takes to make it happen. It's a little overwhelming, but it's also very, very rewarding because it's not just the office work and the paperwork. It's the rehearsals and the making costumes and the planning the maps and laying out the site. When all those pieces come together, it's just an amazing accomplishment. Faire saved my life when it gave me a place to belong and a sense of community. It's very important for me to keep that alive and to keep paying it forward, so to speak. This is what kicks off the festival season in Norman. It's that tradition of we're gonna do it every year no matter what. The Faire is a dragon. I'm just the dragon handler. It would go on without me. It just wouldn't be quite as controlled and steered in the right direction.
It's big. I would not want Anne-Marie's job. Not at all. I do not envy her in the slightest. The energy that she needs to more or less be a one-woman show for 300,000 people, she has more or less devoted her life to it. The Medieval Faire would not be what it is today without her. In those shoes, you are the queen.
There is no way to see all of this in one day. There'll be about 100,000 people per day if the weather is good. Usually there's no standing water issues. Everything just fills in, and all of a sudden there's people everywhere. I usually can't drive my golf cart after about 11 a.m. We open at 10, and it's after 11 I'm on foot because the crowd's too dense to drive a golf cart through. It's terrifying because you feel like you're responsible for all of them. I'm not sure if it's my obsession or my punishment.
Medieval Faire is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it is a lot of fun. It draws in a lot of people. Our overall attendance at one point was 350,000 people over the course of the 3 days.
What matters is that when the curtain opens and the lights go up, I'm the only one that knows what's missing.
You get to become that knight that you read about in the storybooks whenever you were a kid. I was that kid at one point in the audience. I was like, oh, I want to be like them. And I actually met knights that I still know to this day whenever I was 11 years old, and they actually trained me to do this. I started whenever I was 15 as a squire, and squired for about 10 years. And then I was knighted 4 years ago, and I've been jousting ever since. I got to really meet my heroes for real, and then they introduced me into this world, and I just stuck with it.
Okay, so until 10 o'clock, it's kind of free reign. So I told everybody, till 10 o'clock they got free reign. Do you have a walkie for us, or do you want me to just...
Get one from the office. I just dropped the box off.
All right.
I'm feeling frantic and like there's not enough hours in the day. I got about 3 hours of sleep. Yesterday was absolute chaos because my map didn't work. I thought I had identified all of the low spots that would have standing water, and the water came up higher than I expected. And this is the first good rain we've had in a long time. I mean, about 2 weeks out, they started predicting this, but they still didn't know what day it was going to land on. And originally, it just looked like rain on setup day and a gorgeous weekend. I had about 10 booths that were underwater that had to be moved. Several withdrawals. What are we doing? A lot of them, this is their first show of the year, and so this is kind of their startup money. If they're just starting out, it'll be rough. There's lots of things that don't like the rain.
Yeah, that's my ship. I built that. It's April in Oklahoma, so I think everybody's used to, it could be wind, it could be rain, it could be snow, it could be 80 degrees, so. Batten the hatches and just hold on tight. Really doesn't affect us much at all. Rain might get a little bit of stuff wet, but when the wind's blowing, it all dries out, so no problem here.
A number of us camp here all weekend long, so we've been here in storms both Thursday night, Friday night, and we'll probably get another one tomorrow night. So we'll see a lot less people, and we'll probably be able to do a lot less just because the weather will be so cold, so wet, and so windy. It means instead of doing just the education, we're running around with maintenance almost all day long. I hope people can find their way out here and still enjoy it, even when the weather is less than optimal.
This is everything. This is a small company. The weather is always a hit and miss thing with crowds. It does keep people away, but I think that the people that do come out are a bit more hardcore. Even if they don't buy, it's just to get our name out there even more than it is there. The people coming out and seeing us, that is the lifeblood of our business.
As long as it's steel, not tin, not aluminum, but steel, I can forge it and make it into anything I want. Most of the time we'll have one day that's scorching hot and dry as can be, then we'll have another day that's freezing, and then another day that's like an absolute monsoon. Is it a factor in regards to what we're doing? No. Is it a factor in regards to the morale? Absolutely. This is our passion, so there's not much that's going to stop us from getting it done.
Good day, young sir. This is Magnus the Good. This is my fun, dangerous hobby and pastime. We squired for opposing knights, so the rivalry truly started back then and has continued on into tournament to this day. It's a good boy.
He seeks you. He seeks you, Eric.
Hey! Hey!
You may yield now.
This is really happening.
It's a little cold and wet right now. Let me hear you.
To the 100 Knights.
For when lances fail,
Faithful day, we have 2 winners.
the sword shall speak, and honor may yet be won.
I did not come here to tie! Did you come here to see me tie?
He rose for one final chance to rewrite his story.
Here's to all of you. Storms begin to threaten. Even as the places seem to fade into the mist, we will have each other, and we will persevere through.
It has been truly magical to watch everybody work together to make this work in spite of all the water, all the mud, and all the cold. And it makes it worth the 96 hours I put in last week. It makes it worth all of the stress of getting it just right so we can make the magic happen for everybody. At cast rehearsals, one of the things we do is we will put someone in the center of the circle, and we will go around the circle, and everybody will tell them how much they've grown, how much they've changed. I couldn't be at rehearsal Sunday because I was doing paperwork, and so they sent me this instead.
I remember when I first auditioned, it was supposed to be for all the directors, and you were the only one there, and it just turned into us like talking about like how long you've been.
You probably wouldn't know come like April 7th, like the Monday after Faire, that anything was ever there.
And to quote a couple of other people today, it's your fault.
There have been times where I'm ready to give up, throw in the towel, walk away, and I can't do it because of how important it is to so many other people.
Thank you for allowing me the time to come out of my shyness and become what you see in front of you today. I am happy for it. Thank you. Thank you for all the 80-hour work weeks.
My heart is most definitely in it.
Thank you.
I don't think I could live without it.
We talked about the brains of our group. You are the life of our group.